Sarah, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes for some gluten-free waffles. Okay, so first I'm just going to show you guys the ingredients that I'm using just in case you wanted to replicate this exact recipe. But you can also use, similar ingredients as well. You don't have to use the exact same brand of gluten-free flour. But yeah, first I'll show you those. Okay, so for the ingredients, I've got some gluten-free all-purpose flour blend by Robin Hood. I've also got some gluten-free baking powder. I've got some salt, sugar, milk, eggs, vanilla extract, and some canola oil cooking spray for the waffle maker. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the wet ingredients ready. So I just need to melt my butter. So right here I've got about 3 tablespoons of salted butter. Okay, so the butter is melted. I'm just gonna let this cool for like 30 seconds here so it doesn't cook the eggs. So I'm gonna combine 3/4 of a cup of 2% milk in a bowl, along with 2 eggs. So if you want, you can separate the eggs and whip the egg whites until they form like fluffy peaks. But today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the full eggs there and not separate them. So yeah, so I'm using 2 eggs. And then I'm going to whisk this together here. Okay. So now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And give that another little whisk. Then I'm going to add my white sugar. So I'm using 1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Yeah. Whisk that again. Smells really good, the vanilla. So that's all whisked up. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the melted butter here. So I've got 3 tablespoons. Give it another little whisk. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to do a little quick cleanup here. Okay, so we've prepared the wet ingredients. Now onto the dry. So I'm going to add 1.5 cups of this all-purpose flour blend here by Robin Hood. And yeah, just so you know what's in here, it's a blend of rice flour, potato starch, pea fiber, tapioca starch, and xanthan gum. So yes, I'm gonna add that to the bowl. And then I am going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder here. So this one actually is certified gluten-free. There we go, so that's 2 teaspoons. Then I'm also going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Perfect. Then I'm just going to give this a little stir here to combine the ingredients. Make sure that the baking powder is evenly distributed throughout. There we go. So I'm just going to make a little well. So just essentially like a little hole there. And then I am going to add the wet ingredients. Perfect. Now you just want to make sure that you stir this as little as possible so the waffles don't essentially end up all chewy. So I'm going to give this a stir here. Perfect. Yeah, no, it's definitely the right amount of flour and the right amount of milk. So this recipe really is, a perfect consistency to go in the waffle maker. So I'm just going to kind of rub the spatula against the sides to get rid of the flour lumps, but really there's not many at all, so gonna let this batter rest for about 10 minutes while I let the waffle maker heat up here. That's one of the secrets actually for making a fluffy waffle, is to let the batter rest for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna plug this waffle maker in here. And just in case you guys are wondering, it's an upright waffle maker. It's by Cuisinart, and actually it's really good. It makes great waffles, they don't stick. So I've got the red light, so when that turns green, we are ready to go. So what I'm actually gonna do is I am going to make all these waffles. I'm not sure how many we'll make, but I'm gonna freeze them and then just toast them in the morning. You know, it's a lot healthier than buying the frozen waffles, and will save you a lot of money as well. So that's actually what I'm going to be doing. My waffle maker is ready now. It's gone green. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly spray it here with some canola oil, just so it doesn't stick. Perfect. Okay, so this waffle maker is a little different than all the others. What you do is you pour the batter at the top. So there's this little opening here. So you don't need to actually flip the waffles at all. So, perfect. Just gonna let that go down. I never know how much to put because they do expand quite a bit. Let's see. I'll let this cook. It usually takes, I don't know, about 4 minutes, and it will go green when it's done. So I will show you that. I like my waffles a little crispier, so I'm gonna let this cook for another minute. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna finish making the waffles. I think it'll make about 4 full-size waffles. And then I am going to freeze them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the waffle cool for about half an hour. Then I'm gonna wrap it in some plastic wrap, and then I'm going to freeze it. So yeah, so these are great if you wanna just pop them in the toaster in the morning. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do here. For the toppings, what would I usually do? Maple syrup, of course, with some butter is always good. Or I've also got this homemade blueberry sauce that I made yesterday with fresh blueberries, and this is going to be absolutely amazing on top of the waffles. So if you guys want that recipe, please do let me know. It's, I would say, somewhat of a healthier blueberry syrup. It's not loaded with sugar or anything. So, waffle is done. So I'm going to take this out. Oh, it looks beautiful. Here we go. So I'm gonna cook the rest of the waffles here. Shall we try a piece? Yeah. Really good. They don't even taste gluten-free. Okay, so I've let the waffles cool for half an hour. So we need 4 waffles. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to plastic wrap it. And then I am just going to throw these in the freezer. And yeah, it'll make a great breakfast in the morning, nice and easy. I don't want it to go through the hassle of making the batter in the morning. I will throw them in the toaster, put some blueberry sauce on them, maybe with a little bit of yogurt as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I will post the recipe down below. Let me know on the comments section if you've tried these and what you thought. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting actually a lot more gluten-free recipes on my channel. I'm going to create a whole whole section of those. So please subscribe if you're interested in that. But yeah, okay, thank you for watching. Bye.